Smoke. Sit. Stay. Okay. Get myself all lined up here. Get the headphones in so I can hear what we're saying and what we're all listening to. How's our audio looking? Okay, looks okay to me. You know, actually, maybe I'll adjust the game audio down slightly. I need to adjust my microphone up slightly is what I need to do. Hold on, sorry. Oh, excuse me. There we go. It's a little closer to my face, so it should be a little bit better, I think. It's kind of hard to tell, honestly. I feel like there's got to be a better spot for this than where it is, because like when I'm talking towards it like this, like you can hear me a lot better, but then I have to like, because the computer is to the left of the microphone, so I have to kind of project my voice to the right a little bit in order for it all to work okay. I don't know if that makes any sense, but either way, here we are again. And we are just about set to go. I did find out from posting the stream notification on YouTube that my fear is correct, that the music in this game, at least some of it, is licensed, so hopefully none of that causes any problems. If it does, I'll just, I guess, mute the music? I don't know. Figure it out, I guess. Be kind of a shame to mute it, but, you know, it is what it is. Here, how is that going to sound if I turn it down one? I mean, I'm definitely audible enough with it down there, but yeah, I'll leave it at 3, actually. It was on 3 originally, so I'll leave it at 3. We'll turn it down if we need to. I'll check the audio levels after the stream is over, and then I'll know a little better. Hey, Conquer, it's going good. How's it going for you there? We are just about ready to get started. Metroid is also here. Hello, Metroid. This game is something. Yeah, it sure is. Oh, boy. I have not played it in 10 years, and we are going to see just how bad I am at it by playing it again after a 10-year break. So, without further ado, now that I have all my resources here, the water bottle, I have a better spot for it. Normally, it's actually right here. I don't know how audible that was, but that's actually kind of close to the microphone, and like if I was to grab it, I'd have to reach around the microphone, grab it, reach around my computer with it, and I was like, no, that's too much work. I'll just put it to my left. So it is to my left instead of right next to the microphone now. And I have the most important item in my toolkit. I'm waving it in front of my webcam as if anybody can see it, even though the webcam is not on. I have my winter cap. Now, you might be wondering, what the hell are you talking about? Well, when I play games on mouse and keyboard, my right hand has a tendency to get very cold because I'm not really moving it all that much. So, stick this bad boy on top of my fingers, and there we go. No more cold. So if it gets cold, I've got it. So now that we have all our resources, let's do this, shall we? Alright, just at home. Well, that's okay, Conqueror. Being just at home and just hanging out being alright, it's not a bad day, I would think, anyway. Do we wait for the music to finish? It sounds like it's about ready to finish up. Okay, now we go.
Fight using only the left and right mouse buttons. When you fight, your cursor can be anywhere.
Silver dollar.
Anywhere on the screen. That's what he was going to say. How do I know? Well, I'm not the master. At the moment, I'm but a learner. But maybe one day, I can become the master as we continue through this game. And by continue, I mean begin, because we have not played it in, 10 years. I did a video for this before on my channel, but it's been a long time. How you doing, everybody? My name is Monochromium, and this is One Finger Death Punch. Such a metal name. So, we beat Dark Souls far, far faster than I thought we were going to. Like, 50% faster, I think, than I thought we were going to. I thought we were going to beat it in like 12 streams. And we beat it in 8. So even accounting for the fact that I took a week off, we're still ahead by about 1 stream from what I thought we'd be to beat Dark Souls. And I have 3 weeks left of school. I was originally planning after Dark Souls to start the multiplayer games that I have left to go through for the stream. I have 2 of them left. They're both action-oriented, non-RPGs. And I was gonna basically like, okay, I'll play the one where I can kind of finish school and do the single player aspect and then do the multiplayer aspect once I'm done with school. Well, the problem is that the game I was planning on doing that with is including the multiplayer component about 9 streams long, and I would still be in school by the time I got to the multiplayer. So I said, okay, planning around my school schedule and around Cole's schedule, because he wants to join for that part, won't really work out too well. So I said, okay, let's find something quick to play that I can just boot up, pick up, and play. And it'll kind of eat up a little bit of time. We'll play an RPG, and then we'll go to those multiplayer projects. And this was on the list of games to play anyway, so I said, perfect, let's do it. It's a stick fighter, 2D, beat 'em up, and the twist is you only use 2 buttons to play the game. You use the left mouse button to attack left, you use the right mouse button to attack right. It sounds simple, but trust me when I tell you, if my memory serves, it gets pretty complicated the further you go into the game. Now, I think if I remember right, there are difficulty levels, so I'm not sure how difficult it'll get because I don't remember if okay, so there's levels in survival mode. And I honestly, okay, I guess we can't do master anyway because we have to beat student, so we're gonna just play the whole game on student, which, I mean, you know, obviously that won't be the most exhilarating thing you've ever seen. I'm sure there are videos of this game on YouTube that'll talk about the master and grandmaster levels of difficulty if you want to watch those, but I unfortunately don't have them unlocked because last time I played this was on an Xbox that I no longer own, that I never did own. It was my roommate's back when I was in college 10 years ago. So I haven't done so. I don't know what that's supposed to say there. In case it wasn't obvious, this was not particularly planned ahead of time, so if anything is like, I'm not really sure what's going on, that's why. It's because I have no idea. I haven't played this in so long, and I just I'm kind of feeling everything out on this first stream to try to figure out if I'm good to go. The one thing I did not check is I did not check if I have any old save data of this game on my computer. I don't think I do. I would imagine there'd be levels like before this one if I did, so I feel like this is probably the first one, but we'll see, I guess, once I play it. This game is like an old Newgrounds Flash game in the best way. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I've played a few Newgrounds stick fighting games in my day, so this is very similar. It gives that vibe, but excuse me, it's like they took that concept and stretched it out across the entirety of a video game rather than just whatever they were allowed to upload onto Newgrounds, you know. So, without further ado, let's go.
Do not button mash.
Warning, every press matters, button mashing will kill you. This is a game that is rhythmic. Do not button mash. The rhythm will stop if you button mash, as you will see when I get this into effect here. Alright, so
You cannot move in this game. Wait for enemies to enter the zone.
yeah, so your zone is these little bars on the left and right side of the screen. Once an enemy enters past that section, that little raised section of the bar, you can attack them. So don't attack them until they enter that section, and then you can go from there. Yeah, see how he's in the zone now?
Notice how the gray enemies take 1 hit.
Yep. So these guys will only take 1 hit to kill.
Press the left mouse button now to attack this enemy. Your mouse cursor can be anywhere on the screen.
And you can just hover the mouse wherever you want, but this guy's to our left, so we'll attack left, and that will get rid of him.
Fight using only the left and
Now
right
you'll
mouse
notice that the
buttons.
process of fighting the enemies will actually move me towards the other enemies, so you can actually get them into the zone a little faster as a result of doing so. Faster? Sure, faster.
Press the left or right mouse buttons when enemies enter your zone. You will see the left or right zones light up when you are able to attack. Remember,
Now there's a difference. If you get a power smash, you can actually move forward like that. As you can see, I could fight that guy even though he was outside of the zone. You can't do that unless you get some kind of a smash attack, though, as far as I'm aware. So,
stage complete.
and there you go. Just like that.
This number is your overall mastery. Keep playing to increase this score.
Sweet.
Fewer misses gives you a higher score.
And I believe you get different medals depending on
Click on the
which
green arrow to continue to the world map.
number of misses you get. In this case, we got a platinum medal because we did not miss, and we also did not get hit. So there's misses and there's hits. If you get hit, you can still get a 0 miss medal. But if you miss, your medal goes down. So like the perfect they had to the right there, that was actually dependent on whether we got hit. The misses are dependent on whether or not we actually whiffed when we fought an enemy. Now, normally if you whiff, you'll just get hit anyway, but sometimes you can get away with whiffing and not getting hit. It just kind of depends on where the enemy is relative to you. So if you accidentally click or something like that, you could do that. But yeah, either way, that was a good little introductory level. Let's move to the next one and see what we can do. Okay, I figured they had like some sort of a name to each level, but it doesn't. It tells you what you're expecting from the level, though. As you can see here, this is a mob round, so we're going to be fighting 50 dudes on 10 health. So let's take a look and see what we can do.
Men you need to kill. This is your life.
Sweet. Should be pretty simple. But yeah, see how I got a power smash? That guy was not in the zone, but he was on my screen. So I could go ahead and attack him even though he was not in my zone. Not normally something you can do, but a weapon. Yeah, so if a weapon appears in your zone, you can actually go straight towards it without really having to worry too much about with it. So like that appeared in my zone, so now I can grab it because it's closer to me than the enemies. Ouch. But yeah, it's very rhythmic. It's not really that hard to get used to, honestly, either. It's like riding a bike.
You are rewarded with a medal if you miss less than 10 times.
Nice. Well, we missed 0, so that's perfect. We got a good medal. It's good, by the way, if I remember correctly, if you're going for achievements, there's trophies that you can get, and achievements you can get if you get platinum medals and perfects. So it's actually probably better to try to rack those up in early levels if possible, because they're very easy. Like, it's just 1 health dudes. Later on, the enemies are going to start having like 2, 3, 5 health. So you'll have to start weaving in order to kill them. It's kind of complicated to talk about, but we'll get there. Either way, another mob round. Let's keep going. Sorry, I'm not used to sticking my water bottle over there, so if the banging was a loud noise, I apologize. Notice that this guy has a crown over his head. When you fight an enemy with a crown over his head, you enter the combat zone. So now, you will basically get a little quick time event, so we'll rhythmically press the buttons that appear in the combat zone. So, like that. And you'll want to press them before they hit the bottom of the screen, or else the guy will attack you. So.
Some brawlers require you to press the left and the right mouse buttons.
Yeah, like that guy. We had to hit both directions in order to kill him. Get used to that, because it's something we will have to do a lot.
Once you engage a brawler, you must defeat him before fighting other enemies.
And that's kind of nice, though, because once you have a boss there, he becomes your sole focus, so don't worry too much about the other enemies that are in your way. Just focus on the brawler, get the quick time event going, and then you're good to go. God, it's so much like riding a bike. It's so... You just come back to it, and it's just like, bam, boom, man. But this is what I mean, is like, it's not really that difficult to get into the game, and then you just kind of get into a rhythm. It's just boom, 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 guy after guy after guy falls at your hands. It's just fun to pick up, you know what I mean? So, alright, another mob round. Yeah, simple on paper, but a lot of fun to execute. I couldn't really say it any better myself, honestly. Alright, new enemy type. We have a green enemy. They take 2 hits on the same side to kill. So, like, I have to press right twice, or left twice, in order to kill the green enemies. Keep that in mind, because there will be various versions of those guys, eventually. Okay, yeah, there we go. We got a smash attack. And again, the smash attacks allow you to move as far as you want. I don't know if that happens in the second game. I know there's a second game, but I have not played it. I'm not sure if I will play it, honestly. I might just play this one. Like, I don't have plans to play the second One Finger Death Punch, but I don't know.
Platinum medal awarded.
I guess we'll figure it out. All right, ready for the fun to begin? Light sword round. They had to say it as light sword so that they wouldn't get in trouble with Disney for lightsabers. Did Disney own Star Wars at this point when this game came out? It came out like 10 years ago, so I don't remember when they bought it. It's probably like right when they bought it, right around then, if not a little. Like, this game probably came out a little after, but does this game predate that? Really? Wow. So they wouldn't even have gotten in trouble with Disney. They would have gotten in trouble with LucasArts. That's incredible. I am ancient. Like, the world is aging, and I am just standing here fossilizing as everything happens. Let's use the light sword, shall we? Alright, so the enemies move a lot faster, but you have a light sword, so what does it matter how fast they move? I just find these rounds particularly satisfying because the enemies move very quickly, but you're so OP with this damn light sword, it's kind of ridiculous. You can kind of just go wherever you want and do all this. Don't let them get too close, though, because otherwise problems will happen.
Look at the left and right mouse buttons moving down the screen.
Got it, Sensei.
Perfect.
All right.
Platinum medal awarded.
This game is over a decade old, sorry to say. Yeah, I think it probably came out like 2013, if I had to guess, would be the year that I think it came out. I know I didn't play it until 2014, but I'm pretty sure it came out 2013. I definitely found out about this one because of Total Biscuit, so rest in peace to him. Thank you for suggesting this one, man. It was a good suggestion because, like I said, I just get into a rhythm with this one. I just end up like... I just go, you know what I mean? I just get into it and I just go. So if I ever just stop talking, it's not necessarily because I'm concentrating, it's because I'm just having enough fun to where I just get in the zone with it, you know? So. Okay, no more light sword. But that's okay. I think there's a new enemy type here. Yeah, so see the blue guys that we just had, the Owl, X-Factor. The blue guy that was there, he'll actually dodge behind you, so you have to hit left then right, or right then left. Kind of like some of the bosses that we fought so far. See, I missed there. Usually you get hit if you miss, but... it's all good. In the hood.
Victory! Gold medal awarded.
So you get a gold medal if you miss 1 to 3 times, which, honestly, I'll take it. Like, I think if I remember correctly, when I played this game all the way through the very first time, I got silver or better on each level. Like, that was what I was like, no, I'm going to get silver or better on every level. So, also, we got a skill, 3 arrows.
Every bow comes
Take a
with
look.
2 additional arrows.
Ah. So now, if you kill an enemy with a bow, you can shoot 3 arrows instead of 1.
All skills are automatically activated when the kill requirement is met.
Sweet. So,
Pick skill to toggle on and off.
but as it says there, you can only have 3 skills active at a time,
Each equipped
so...
skill will become active while playing a stage once you kill a certain amount of enemies. For
Yeah.
example, the 3 daggers skill activates after you kill 1 enemy. When 1 enemy is killed, your skill will become active and will be ready to use. Once active, the skill will work on its own. For example, the 3 daggers skill, once active, will allow you to throw 3 daggers instead of your usual 1.
Sweet.
All skills are passive and will work according to their description. Once the skill is used, the kill requirement is reset, and you will need to kill more enemies in order to use this skill again. Skills can be used multiple times on a stage, especially the skills with a lower kill requirement. Note that there are certain stages, like boss rounds and speed rounds, that don't allow you to use skills.
Ah, okay, so that's the limitation on speed and boss rounds. Okay, fair enough. And I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? Because, like, if you're fighting a boss, I believe the boss is the only enemy on the stage. So you wouldn't have access to arrows or daggers or anything like that because there's no mobs to give them to you. But there's a whole bunch of different skills, and you can have 3 of them active at any one given time. So you can get Weapon Rain. 2 weapons will drop from the sky right at the beginning of the fight. Club Master, Sword Master, Staff Master. 3 arrows, 3 daggers, 3 bombs. Apparently there's bombs in this game. Light 'em up. Light up all enemies for 10 seconds, activates after 32 kills. I believe this light up mechanic is the power smash thing that I was talking about, where all of a sudden you'll be able to like fly across the screen, even if the enemies aren't in the zone. I think that's what that is. Of course, this one only activates after 32 kills, which is kind of a lot, so early on in the game, you probably will only get to activate that once in a stage. Later, a little more, maybe. Unarmed Master, extra attack range for 10 seconds. That sounds pretty cool. Slow enemies by 25% for 10 seconds. I'll probably equip that as soon as we get it. I don't know when we'll get it, but there you go. Decrease the speed of your next brawl by 25%. So brawls, I believe, are the boss enemies, specifically. Next attack will freeze enemies on one side. Interesting. Next attack will wipe the screen of enemies. Interesting. Heal 1 health, activates after 99 kills. I don't think we'll equip that one. That sounds not great. Deflect Gray, 1 hit from any gray enemy, activates after 85 kills. 1 hit from any colored enemy. Next weapon pickup will be Thrown. Iron Fist, force enemies to back off in fear. Some of these skills are kind of ridiculous, honestly. Slow to react when hit for 20 seconds. Turn all enemies gray for 10 seconds. This one, I think I used this one quite extensively, so we might want to put that one on. Slow down enemy self for 10 seconds. I don't remember when you get gray out, though, so it's going to be a matter of that. We'll have to figure that part out later. Although, honestly, the stages might indicate which skills you get. Like, this one had the 3 arrows skill over top of it when you went into it. This one has the 3 daggers skill, so we might get 3 daggers from this one. Let's take a look. Oh, and by the way, your fighting style is listed up in the upper right-hand corner there. So in this particular case, we're using the crane. So, right. I'll take that, thank you. Sometimes I just hear the sound effects, and I just love listening to the sound effects sometimes. They're kind of ridiculous. Like just all the crumbling stuff around you. Ow! Christ almighty, man. But yeah, see, we have 3 arrows. And you'll notice also that you can kill enemies. Not enemies, but boss enemies with arrows or daggers or anything like that. You don't have to fight them in the brawls anymore if you kill them with arrows, daggers, weapons, basically. So that's kind of nice.
Every dagger comes with 2 additional daggers.
Okay, and now that we have 3 arrows and 3 daggers, we'll just leave both of them on for right now. It's not like we have anything else to equip, and I mean, they're pretty good, so there we go. All right, now we can move on to our first boss. There's only 1 enemy to defeat. We have 5 health to do it. Let's see what we can do. I believe, if I remember right, yeah.
The enemy's hits are indicated.
Oh, okay, I see. So there's a little bit of a rhythm to it, as you can plainly see. So no skills, but there you go. All right. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, each boss round, I don't think you use anything other than Drunken Fist for that one, but I don't know. That's cool. I'll just casually get drunk and beat somebody up, whatever. I don't think I can recommend doing that anywhere else, though, in the world. I'm pretty sure that's not a good idea. All right, so we are here, and the boss is down here. So we can actually take 2 separate paths to get to the boss, and it looks like each of those paths also splits off once. So I'll probably like go back to each one and just play through them each time. It looks like there's a nunchuck around here, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to play all stages. Probably, though. This game isn't that long, so I feel like playing all stages wouldn't be a huge deal, you know? So, and I'll just keep going. Excuse me. If this is anything like it used to be, I'll just look over all of a sudden and it'll have been like 3 hours, and I'll be like, oh, okay, where'd the time go? Usually, though, I couldn't play this way back in the day for more than a couple of hours without it, like, bugging my eyes out, so we'll see if that's the case. Ah, 3 arrows, nice. And a bomb. And daggers. Get out of here, boss.
Click the left and right mouse buttons to shoot ball into enemies.
This ball
Kill any enemy in one hit.
is so much fun.
Juggle the ball back and forth to kill as
Look at this
many
damn
enemies
thing.
as possible. The ball must
All
be
right.
in your left or right mouse button.
Now, unfortunately, it only lets you... I think you can only hit on the side the ball is on. I've never been able to juggle the ball to the... Ow! To the side. The opposite side, but you might be able to. I've just never been able to. God, some of this stuff is just so silly. Okay, there we go again. Just some of the kills, man, are just so silly. And I'm a big fan of all of the death sound effects, too, because, listen, I played Mortal Kombat back in the day. I went to the arcades and played that game, even though my parents told me I wasn't allowed to. So all the Mortal Kombat-ass death sound effects, yeah, I'm here for them. Oh, this game just puts a smile on my face, let me tell you what. Okay. Okay. I thought that guy was going to enter my zone a little faster. He did not. 3 arrows, get rid of the brawler bomb. But yeah, notice the enemies are coming in a little faster. Every level that you beat, the enemies will come in faster. Like if you beat a level without dying, the enemies will come in faster and faster. If you beat the level, or rather if you die on the level, then you, I think your speed is reset if I remember correctly, so there you go.
Gold medal awarded.
Super over the top, very much leaning into the Flash game cheesiness. Oh, absolutely, and I'm here for it. I love this stuff. It's so great. All right, I'm going to take a drink real quick before we get there. 65 dudes to beat. Listen, if I'm going to be sitting here doing Kung Fu for a couple of hours, I definitely need to stay hydrated. All right, here we go. 170% speed, that's kind of a lot. But we'll get there. Also like the little Matrix sections every now and then where it just ow.
Enemies drop weapons for you to pick up. Press the left or right mouse button when a weapon
Hang
is in
on.
your
There we
hands.
go. I switched sides.
Weapons increase your attack range.
Ah, the ball's
If you
gone.
already have a weapon of the same type, you would be able to throw it. You can only use a weapon for a short time. When you drop the weapon, remember, your attack range will be decreased. Victory!
Damn, that went well.
Gold medal awarded.
Yeah, sometimes I just can't say anything because everything's moving so quickly that I'm just like, ooh, ah, oh. Nunchuck round. Here we go.
Nunchuck round.
So this is like the light sword round, but the nunchucks have lightsabers on them. Now listen, sometimes you can be a little too cool, guys. Like this is way too. How do I find this weapon in other video games? Like, holy shit. Okay, matrixing it. Alright, where's the boss? There's the boss. Oh my god. Oop. Almost got it in the one, but that's okay. I'll take one hit.
Platinum medal awarded.
Super cool. Love those levels. Love the nunchuck levels, love the light sword levels. Can't get enough of them. More, please. Wikipedia says this game has a sequel, but you've never heard of it. I've heard of it. I also have only ever heard one thing about it, and that's that it's not as good as this one. I don't know how true that is. I've never played the sequel, but I don't know. That's the only thing I've heard, so I can't really say one way or the other. I don't know if I'm going to try it. Maybe I'll try it off screen and then see if it's any good, and then I'll, maybe I'll play it eventually. But I have no plans currently to play it, so I don't know, I guess we'll see later. Okay, so we'll end up going back this way, it looks like. Like, we'll go here, 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 back to a light sword round, and then the boss. So we'll probably play these levels, then I'll come back and play this one, and we'll go to the meeting point. We'll go through the light sword round, and maybe we'll go back up to get to the other stuff there. I don't remember how many areas this game has. I want to say there's like, we're in area 2 now, and there's like 10, but I could be wrong about that. So 184% speed. Oh boy. Here we go. We're getting faster and faster. But we'll figure it out. Alright. That works. Like that Naginata, I'll tell you what. Okay. Guy got a little too close for me to be able to dagger him somehow. Would have preferred to have daggers for that, but I don't know, I just like killing the brawlers in one hit, like the little mini bosses. It just, I don't know, it gives me a little like adrenaline boost, I guess. So, all right, mob around again. Let's see what you've got. Back to Crane. Oh, bomb. I should have bombed the bomb guy, but you know. There goes the boss. You give me that. Holy shit.
Drop below the ground. You are too slow, and you will take a damage.
Okay, well I've taken some damage, but that's okay. I thought I hit that guy. No, definitely. Good God. They're coming in quick now. Alright, we made it. We are okay. Somewhat okay. Somewhat okay. Yeah, the speed's getting a little much for me, but we'll see how far we can make it on this speed. This game proves that if you have one thing that you can do really well and build a whole experience around it, it doesn't need to be that complex. That is true, honestly. Genuinely, it isn't really that much complexity, but it's a whole lot of fun to execute on, so. It's like you said before, simple on paper, lots of fun to execute. So, let's see if we can keep executing. I'm probably going to die pretty soon. 180%. Okay, actually the speed went down. I think it was at 190 a second ago, so maybe the game's taking pity on me. Yeah, see, now they're starting to incorporate blue and green enemies into the same thing here. So, I don't know, 180 feels pretty much exactly right, though. Like, it doesn't feel too, like, off, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel too fast, but it doesn't feel slow as molasses either.
Destroy him.
If you say so, Sensei. Goodbye.
Gold medal awarded.
So far, so good. Not getting a whole lot of no misses, but that's okay. Alright, light sword round again. Here we go.
This number shows you the current speed of your enemies. When you perform well, it increases. When you fail, it decreases. But it will never go lower than 100%. Enemy base speed will increase throughout the game, making future stages more difficult.
Fair enough. I will try to overcome that as an obstacle. But we'll have to see about that one. I also like how it just basically has the same exact sound effects as lightsabers from, like, KOTOR, effectively. It's just like, nope, you know what this is, we know what this is, and we're just gonna lean right into it. I mean, they muffled it a little bit, but, like, that was probably just to avoid copyright. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, okay. Sorry, sometimes I have to count those out for myself, or else I'll forget. Makes it a little easier for me. Okay, so we can go fight the boss if we so choose, or we could go do a smash round, whatever the hell that's supposed to be. Oh, I didn't go back for these levels. Let's go back for these levels first, actually. We'll start with this one, and then we'll come back for the other one. 196% though. That's a little much. We shall see how this works out. Sometimes having weapons actually messes me up a little bit though, because like, I don't know, they feel a little slower to use than just my fists sometimes, you know, so. Well, that's an eyeball. Gross. Okay, he's gone. Too bad, I wasn't done with him. 204% speed. Oh, good lord. We're gonna die one of these times. I'm just gonna like mess up multiple times in a row, and I'm just gonna lose the rhythm. That's the thing, though, is like I said, you get into this rhythm with the game, so even if it's kind of quick, like, eventually you just sort of follow the rhythm and you're fine. It's just a matter of how quickly the enemies come at you sometimes, and it's too much sometimes, you know what I mean? So at least too much for me. Maybe that's because I'm old, I don't know. Nice, got, oh, what's his name? The guy from Mortal Kombat that has the, I don't remember what those weapons are called. I need to stop thinking about that because I need to take care of these enemies first. Cabal? That's it, Cabal. He's got those things. Oh, I missed because it bounced off of the guy. Okay, that's fine. This guy's body count must be so high by the end of this game. Yeah. He is definitely going to prison once this is all over. Alright, so anyway, we could go to the boss. Do I want to just go back to this level? Because this is the other end of the thing. And then we could get a smash round right before the boss, so maybe that would be a good idea. Let's try starting from here. Go a little slower. Well, a little less enemies anyway. More power smashes, please. Oh, my ball. My fun. No fun allowed. Switching sides. Don't be afraid to fight the bosses sometimes either, because sometimes it helps with keeping the other guys from getting to you too fast. Like, sometimes it's just a little easier to manage the speed. If it's like, oh, hey, a boss, let me just ignore everybody else for a little bit, you know? So, don't be afraid to do that. Sometimes it helps. 65, 60, okay, we'll do this one. It's less guys. The ball is so, oh my god. The ball is just so much fun to mess around with. I love the ball. Ball is life in this game. Oh my god. That guy had my number. He was going quick. Okay. Ow. One too many. Now hit the ball before it goes away. That's good. Club worked almost as well as my last project did there. So not getting so many platinums anymore, but that's okay. 70, 65, so back to this one. Alright, here we go. 216% speed. Starting to get a little ridiculous, but we'll get there. Okay. But the ball's coming back. Good. I missed it. Subalua! Goodbye. I love getting rid of bosses with the weapons. Oh, look, another one. Got the guy. boss. I was so ready to get the ball.
Victory!
216%. Dang, yeah, we're going up real quick. It's racking up here. I might be in trouble here, folks. We shall see. Let me get some water so my brain doesn't overheat from doing this. I don't remember what the highest one I got to is. I feel like 216 is not the highest I've ever been, though. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Oh, we're at 218 now. Oh, dear lord. The enemies that, like, dodge you, those are the ones that always mess me up on really high speeds, though. So... like, obviously the ones that are, like, you know, just the one guy, that's pretty easy to deal with no matter what speed, but... oh, arrows. Get rid of the boss while I'm at it. There we go. Power smash a dude, why not? Beat everybody on this side and teleport back to the other side to beat that guy. Oh, good. Oh, it bounced over his head. That's unfortunate. Oh, I got an achievement. I got 10 platinum medals.
Awarded.
Nice. And I think the speed went up again. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die so bad at a certain point here. 224%. It just keeps going up. I'm gonna die so bad, though. Like, there's no way. Look at this shit. Look how fast they're coming in now. Like, even the gray guys are gonna be a danger now. Like, look at that. Great guy. Yeah, like I said. Sorry, getting into the rhythm a little bit. I'll take that, thank you. Goodbye. Yeah, we're coming in with that super speed. I think you lose 2% every time you get hit, though, so... that might actually help us a little bit to keep us from, like, getting absolutely destroyed. So...
into objects to break them. Break the total objects indicated to win.
oh, okay, I see.
Smash round.
Fair enough. 222%. Smash enemies into boxes. I guess I'll try to find enough boxes to... oh, there we go. I don't know, I just kind of keep going in these ones. I don't really pay attention to, like, okay, let me strategize and hit this enemy specifically so I can break objects. I'm just kind of like, okay, I'll just kill them, and when I beat what I'm doing, I'll be fine, you know? Once I get enough, then it's like, okay, we're good. And there we go. See? Not too bad.
Platinum medal. Awarded.
I need to stop. I just saw 230%. I need this to end. It's time to stop, okay? Alright, next boss. Let's see what we've got. Ah, okay. Okay. Wait, hang on. I'm confused now. I thought he was not green for a second. Never mind. Let's get to 250. We're almost there. We just need to keep pushing. Oh, we've got survival mode open now. Cool. And now, we can keep going. It looks like the path splits quite extensively here, though. Like, you look at that. Like, it goes over here, and then you can go all over here. Probably the boss is, like, down in this area somewhere here past all the cherry blossoms, which is funny because... actually, I'm not even sure if these are considered cherry blossoms. That's what I see when I look at them, like the tops of a cherry blossom tree. But it's funny because they're in bloom right now, I guess, to me. So timing couldn't be much better. When in doubt, go left. This is my left. Oh, good. 90 enemies in a speed round. Fun!
All enemies before time runs out. You cannot use skills.
Alright, 69 seconds to beat 90 enemies. Nice. Oh good, they all come in real quick, so that's good. Hang on, arrows. Oh yeah, no skills. I was like, wait a minute, where's my 3 arrows? Yeah, I left those at home, sorry. Should've used use that one to beat the boss, but that's okay. This guy tried to beat me with Drunken Fist just then. Who does he think he is? Probably better to save your, whatchamacallits. Probably better to save your weapons in those speed rounds for the bosses, though. So, I don't know what this purple one is up here, but I'm intrigued. Let's go find out. 230. I just gotta be perfect. That's, oh my god.
Top down. Blue is left mouse button. Red is right mouse button.
Starting to introduce guys take 3 hits now.
If you see 3 blue bars, you left click 3 times.
Yep, got that part.
3 red bars, you right click 3 times.
Or you just ball them to death.
Show you exactly what you need to press in order to defeat multi-hit enemies.
I had to click a little quick there to catch back up. Oh my god. I am so awesome. That was so silly. Just like 1, 2, 3, right in a row. I was honestly clicking like that because I saw the 3-hit enemy, not because I actually wanted to kill all 3 of those guys as fast as possible. But I'll take it. Yeah, sometimes I just play and I'm just in the zone and I just do something so cool that it just makes me laugh or puts a smile on my face. And you know, when a game can do that, that's just, mwah, that's awesome to me. Defender round. What am I trying to defend? I have 1 heart. Oh, that's probably what it is, because I only have 1 heart. 1 heart and 238% speed. We might die here, folks. Oh, it's only 169 now. Okay. Oh, and I'm defending against weapons that they're throwing at me.
Victory.
Get out of here.
Platinum medal awarded.
Not bad. Okay, well that wasn't incredibly ridiculous, but it was cool. Drake, where's the boss? Like, it just, the path just keeps going. Drake, where's the door hole? I don't see it multi-round. Oh, this is the faster ones. Okay. Eagle Claw. Okay, I had a bomb. Next. Faster, 238%. Okay, hit bomb again. I gotta remember the bomb is there, because it's there in each of these rounds. All these guys take the same hits in each round, so...
Round 3.
Even faster. Gotta throw that bomb to the right. I'll get it eventually. The last one.
Last round.
Okay, still got him. It's fine. Come here! Alright. Very nice.
Gold medal awarded.
Yeah, I'm looking for Deep Impact there, pro tip. I would love to get Deep Impact. What the hell is this? A mob round, 115 enemies? I must get a skill from this because it looks like a skill button of some kind. I think it's usually the square ones that give you a skill. So let's see what skill we get. 240%! I'm a-moving! Oop, okay. A little too early. Slow it down a little bit. Hit the brawler. Yeah, like I said, sometimes fight the brawlers just so that you can slow things down a little bit, because sometimes it gets too ridiculous. I was trying to get the club. Jesus Christ. Oh, I've been blessed with the golden sword of death. I must be sucking. They don't usually bless you with the Golden Sword of Death unless you're sucking. Probably because the speed is so high, though. Ooh, there we go.
Strong. Take your time.
All right.
Focus.
So, we got to 240%, so that will be our record. We'll have to beat that eventually. I don't know if I can. I'm not sure if my brain can handle it, but we'll see. Hey, Marie, how you doing? Welcome back. You remember this game? Good, because we're having a fun time of it. All right, try this again. Slightly less speed this time. Might make it a little easier. Yeah, this is a little more manageable. My brain was overloading a minute ago. Yeah, I should have grabbed the spear, honestly. That's okay. I might be able to push my way over to it, honestly. I keep moving away from the spear. Must not be my favorite weapon here. Ooh, nice. Sometimes when I switch it up right at the end there, it messes the hell out of me. Nah.
Strong. Take your time and focus.
I've definitely lost it. That's okay. That's okay. Let's keep going. We'll get this. I mean, there's 115 enemies. I was bound to lose it eventually. Like, that's a lot of guys to fight through at high speed, you know? Got the spear. Oh, damn. I'll take it. Oh, I thought the box was another weapon just falling from the sky to bless me. Like the Golden Sword of Death. No bomb for me, I guess, but that's fine. We're on a 50 kill streak. I'll take it. Thank you. There's a weapon coming towards me. Yep. Goodbye. Okay. That one was a rough one, but we got through it. And we got light 'em up.
Light up all enemies for 10 seconds.
While this skill is active, you can strike enemies out of your fighting range without missing. Your new fighting range is shown on screen after 32 kills. I do that sometimes, though. Like, I'll see an enemy and I'll hit them just before they're in my skill range, so I think that'll be well worth us getting. So, alright, let's take a look at where we're at here. Is there, like, a skill on any of the other paths that's close? But not that I can see. So I guess we just keep going on this path, honestly. Excuse me. Alright, let's do this one, then I'll take a drink.
This stage introduces yellow enemies. Look at the red and blue bars below the yellow enemy.
Man, so he's gonna dodge after 2 hits? Okay.
These bars will show you exactly what to press, in order from top to bottom.
So yeah, just remember that. Those top to bottom. So you, in this case, you press left, left, and then right, because he'll dodge behind you. You can see it visually happening, but just so you know.
To defeat this yellow enemy, you must press blue, blue, red. Yellow enemies.
Like that.
Red, red, blue. Right side, or blue, blue, red. The left side. You don't have to memorize their patterns. Colored bars below all the hit enemies show you exactly what to press.
Sometimes, though, with the multi-hit enemies, though, I end up getting, like, janked up by them, because then the guys behind them will start hitting you, because then you have to switch. So your brain has to switch what it's doing, and yeah, sometimes it just messes up, and it's not a lot of fun for anybody, especially not me, because I'm the one getting hit. Well, I'm not the one getting hit, but, you know. Oh my god. That poor guy had a family. Maybe. I guess my guy doesn't really care too much about his family. brawler. Nice. I was just waiting to watch how far it would go.
Gold medal. Awarded.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just keeps going back and forth. I don't know if that's how gravity works, but I'll take it. Looks like the path splits backwards this way. I guess we could, like, get to the next level after this one and then go backwards on the path to, like, reconnect everything. And then go down, maybe, and then go back up. And then come this way. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Maybe there's not 10 areas. Maybe there... my brain initially said there was 6 areas, and this is Area 3. And, I mean, if this is how long Area 3 is, I wouldn't be shocked if there was only 6. So, we'll see. Alright, anyway. Let's keep this up. And do this one. Oop, a little too early on that one. It does make me wonder, though. Sometimes the bosses have, like, really long, repeated strings. And sometimes they're just, like, a handful of inputs. I'm not really sure why, but... I mean, it is what it is. Like, sometimes they're just 4 or 5 buttons, and then sometimes they're, like, massively overpowered, like this. No, this one's only, like, 7. But yeah, as you can see, they're incorporating 2 guys in the mix, 3 guys into the mix. A little bit of everything here now. Nice. Oh, and we got a light up there, too. Yeah, I don't notice it when light up happens, but you'll see it. Like, there's a little scroll over here on the left side of the screen. You'll see that scrolling, and any skills that activate will show in green on that list. So there you go. Okay, here's a boss. Okay, so that must be... So this is a boss of this path, and then maybe that's a boss over there, and we can keep going. There's another skill up that way. So we'll have to figure that part out. I don't know. I'm going to do what I said, though. I'm going to go backwards on the path after this and just continue that way, so we'll see what happens. Alright, boss round. Here we go. Probably incorporating all the 3s in it now. Just waiting for him to turn yellow on me. Oh, now he turned blue. That's going to mess with me, I'll tell you what. Because then all of a sudden he'll be green again, or not green again, but red again. Because I have to, like, wait and make sure he's not blue or something. And sometimes that's enough to get you hurt, so... But we got a platinum, so that's cool. Alright, so we got a smash round right after this, and another level over here. So let's go back. There we go. I kind of hate that it doesn't, like, go straight back to inner zoom. Like, it goes 2 out, then middle, and then close again. Like, I kind of want it to go middle, far, and then near when I click it 3 times like that, you know what I mean? But it's fine. It's not a huge deal, but...
Kill all enemies before time runs out. You cannot use skills.
Alright, no skills, 57 seconds to beat 90 dudes. Let's see what we can do. I do like how they all come directly into your zone, though, in these. It doesn't waste time, you know what I mean? Like, you can tell the guys that designed this game liked what they were playing, you know what I mean? And they took into account the fact that certain things would mess with people if they didn't do them. They were like, nope, we gotta make sure that things are... Like, if it takes the guys a while to walk into your zone, then that's going to waste time, you know what I mean? So designing a speed stage around that by saying, hey, so they'll be in your zone immediately, it's like they thought things through, you know what I mean, before they did it, which I think is pretty great. All right, survival round. Did we do one of these already?
Survival round.
I don't remember.
Test your skill and earn mastery points. Survival rounds reward you with a victory, no matter what.
Okay, cool. So it's just a matter of how many guys can you beat? So let's see. That's the one thing I will say, though, is sometimes with weapons it's a little bizarre, because sometimes you'll get a weapon and you'll just automatically hit the guy that's next to the weapon, and sometimes you'll get the weapon and you won't hit the guy that's automatically next to the weapon. And sometimes that messes me up a little bit, because I think I hit the guy, and then I don't, and then I get hit, so... That's a little bit of a mess, but it's fine. It's not a huge deal. It's just a little minor annoyance, you know? See, this is what I mean. All of a sudden, this guy's got like a... This man's doing strings. Like, what the hell was he eating? And then this guy comes in, he's got 4 hits, and that's it, you know? Maybe that guy that had the big strings was meant to be, like, the difficulty spike of this section, I don't know. Starting to incorporate the yellow and red guys now, though, so we may be in trouble, folks. I don't want to go for too long, because, like, at that point, it's just like, I'm just flexing, you know what I mean? I'd rather move on with the levels, but I don't know, maybe I'll get tired of it at a certain point and I'll just let them hit me. We'll see. I don't want to, like, overtax my eyes too early, because then I'll have to stop earlier, you know? It's a good thing there was a guy behind that guy, because I would have missed there. I should have thrown it that way. Might not have to stop, because I might get hit anyway. Yeah, see, that's what I mean right there. That's a little bizarre. Okay, that's fine.
Victory.
I'll take it. A few extra points. Takes more effort than it seems to make something play as smoothly as it looks. Yeah, for sure. But they definitely capitalized on it, I think. Like, they definitely created a game that plays... when I tell you it plays exactly as smoothly as it looks like it plays, I am not lying to you. Like, it is that fluent. It's just click, 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 and you're done. You know what I mean? You get that same feeling out of the watching as you do out of the, you know, playing it, so... Oh, okay, hang on. It looks like... So if we go to the path here, we can reconnect here. We did this one already that's up here, this move. But there's another boss, I think, down here, this orange one below the green one. So what we could do is we could kind of reconnect the paths here, play this level, and then go fight this boss and come back round. And just reconnect the path all the way up here. There's another skill down there, so it might be worth it to go past that guy to grab the skills, and then just kind of meander our way around. I don't know. I don't really have a game plan for the world map, so I'm kind of just freelancing it, you know. So we'll see if it works. Just avoiding the boss as much as possible. Sometimes you just become cognizant of the fact that you're bullying one side specifically. Oh my god, there's a million free guys. Give me that weapon. Arrows, nice. Eliminate 3 guys a little faster with weapons, so... Ooh. Ah, it was only 1, guys. Okay. I thought we were a little closer on time there than we actually were, but we were fine. Wasn't sure. This game loads only once. You know, you didn't need to flex anymore, guys, but sure, keep flexing. So we beat this one already, right? Yeah, we beat this one. Okay. So... Okay, let's do the 71 first, and then we'll do the 9. No, you know what? Let's do this one first, because then I'm reconnecting the path, so it doesn't feel like I just teleported somewhere, you know? So. Oh, we're back at 181. I don't know, I feel like I'll probably hover between 180 and 200 for most of the game. 'Cause I feel like that's about where my comfort zone is. But, I don't know, maybe we'll go faster than that. I wanted the sword, actually, sir. You didn't have to hit me in the back of the head. You could have let me grab the weapon to fight you using your bare fist. Ooh. In case it wasn't obvious, I fucking love the ball. Nice, you got a brawler. Take it. No, I wanted a club. He's keeping me from my club! Goodbye.
Victory!
Yeah, no, we're getting to 250. There ain't no way we're stopping. Okay, there's 21 skills to unlock through the map total. Okay, that's good to know, because that'll tell me, like, kind of how close I am to that. We have, what, 3 at the moment? Yeah, okay. So, we'll try to, I don't know, maybe we'll try to unlock all of them. I feel like that's doable, you know what I mean? I feel like that's pretty feasible, just to kind of look for all of them. I don't know how many levels there actually are. I could probably, like, look it up, honestly, but, like, yeah, it's okay. We'll find that out eventually anyway, because if I keep going, we'll just probably end up beating them all anyway, especially if I'm looking for all the skills. Like, it's probably hard to avoid levels if you're trying to get all the skills, so. I'll tell you, this is a nice workout for my fingers, though. Feel that lactic acid! Oh my god, this man's doing strings. That's what I mean, though. Sometimes I mess up because, like, all of a sudden it's like there's 20,000 guys, or 20,000 strings in that combo. You know what it is? Light up is probably happening a bunch of times too, though, here. That's probably why, like, I keep being able to jump so far across the screen, you know? Got a little overzealous there. Also destroyed a whole building. I love early onset carpal tunnel. It's a good thing this is in the wrong hand. My left hand is the one that has the arthritis, according to the doctors, so this is with my right hand, so I am currently not using the one that will cause me duress. Oh, I see a skill, hang on. We might be going back a little bit here, hang on. Like, if we go back to the boss here and we go down here. Yeah, there's a skill over there behind this other nunchuck round, so I think we're gonna go grab that before we do anything else. I know I said we were gonna kind of go down to the boss, but let's go grab this skill first.
Before time runs out. You cannot use skills. Speed around.
This is also not my writing hand, which is kind of nice because then there's less, like, strain on it, you know? So, like, my left hand is my writing hand, so if I'm, like, straining that one, I feel it, you know what I mean? Because it's like, okay, I gotta write a paper or something. Some of my papers are still written by hand at school because they want to avoid the AI tools that people apparently use. Ow! Oh good, and I picked up the thing that I impaled a dude with and then kept impaling people. Fun. Yeah, I wouldn't even know how to use those damn AI tools. I think I'm too old for that stuff, but... Oh, okay, dagger. I mean, I'll write the paper by hand if that's what you want, but it's definitely sending me into early onset arthritis, so... Love the sound effects, man. Love the sound effects, they're great. Okay, so the skill was over here past the nunchuck round, so let's do this mob round, then we'll do the nunchuck round, because we love the nunchuck round around here. We love all the special effect rounds. Plus I need something that's like, I can just kill enemies in one hit so that I can build my speed artificially. Oh good, I got his bow staff. I don't know what they mean by this impossible combo stuff. It feels pretty possible to me. Bomb. Get rid of the brawler. Perfect. Okay. You can't even do that! I just impaled a man on the blunt edge of a sword. On the hilt! How the hell does that even work? This game is awesome. Oh, he's dead already. Okay. With enough force, yeah, apparently you can just impale a man on the hilt of a sword with enough force. Yeah, I guess so. This game is awesome. Like, it's so silly and so ridiculous and so cheesy that you can't help but just lean into it with it, you know? I love it. It's great. Ask me at the end if this is going in S rank, because right now it's getting a pretty high grade, if I'm honest. All right, nunchucks, here we go. I love nunchucks as weapons, by the way. I wish more games had nunchucks as weapons. I would use them in a heartbeat, man. I actually trained with nunchucks when I was in karate classes back when I was young. Haven't used them in a while, but I'd probably just whack myself in the face a whole bunch of times if I did use them. But damn, dude, if they're not satisfying to use. I mean, they're pretty satisfying to use here, as you can see, so where are you coming from? Damn, I was zoning there. Holy shit. I was, like, in it with that one. Yeah, Final Fantasy 1 does. It's just unfortunate that the nunchucks are, like, only good for the first half of the game. Like, they could be better and, like, stay effective as weapons, but monks, like, their fists become so much better as weapons the more you level up. It's kind of unfortunate, because nunchucks would be damn cool to use. It's like a yo-yo, where it's amazing if you know what you're doing, but if you don't, you're just hitting yourself. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it pretty much, that's honestly exactly what it is. So, like, you can whip them around your head and everything if you know what you're doing, but, like, if you don't know what you're doing, you're just gonna whack yourself in the face. And definitely don't do that with real nunchucks, because some real nunchucks are bladed. That would really, really hurt. Practice with the plastic ones first. Thunderstorm round.
Keep an eye out for weapons. What to see. Remember to look at the blue and red bars below multi-hit enemies, so you know what to press.
Oh, I see, because all the enemies appear the same in a thunderstorm round. Got it. Oop. Daggers as well. Yeah, I missed the ball. My ball! Oh, okay, I got it back, we're fine. And then I lost it again, but that's fine. I might be able to chase it down. Hold on. Nah, it's fine. Never mind. Just a little late on that one. And don't be afraid to do what I just did there, where you, like, eliminate all the blue on the enemies before you fight them. Sometimes it's a little easier to deal with them that way. So, nice. Last hit. Yeah, little too overzealous there. 125 enemies though. There's a lot going on here. So. And with the guys like the switching sides guys are always the ones that get me. Honestly, I don't know what it is specifically about those guys, but they're definitely always the ones that get me. So if I have an opportunity to deal with them with weapons, I definitely will. Yeah, like that. Eventually I'll get it though, like my brain will understand and be like, yeah, so just keep, power dodge actually saved me there a little bit. Oh, wait. Like my brain will eventually get it and be like, yeah, quickly press both of those in succession because otherwise you're just hurting yourself. Like that. Almost there. Oh my god, that poor guy. Unarmed Master. And a gold medal on 125 enemies? I'll take it. I think this game qualifies as an actual extinction event for these stickmen. Yeah, probably, honestly. It's quite, there's quite a lot of dead dudes by the end of this one. and there's blood everywhere, and you impale them on stuff, you knock their hearts out of their chests sometimes. I think I'm gonna take 3 daggers off. I don't know, 3 arrows I'm okay with. 3 daggers, for some reason, it messes me up a little bit. I'm not sure what it is, but 3 arrows, it's like, okay, I can see the bow in my hands, but sometimes with daggers, I just can't see the daggers in my hands until it's too late, so it messes me up a little bit. Don't know if that makes sense. Increased attack range for 10 seconds. I'm gonna equip that one. I feel like it'll be more useful, honestly. Okay, where have we been and where are we going? We could go this way to get to the boss and then fight these two, or we could just go quickly to the boss and then come back round. I'm gonna go to the boss real quick and then come back round, I think. How about that? Alright, round 1. Fight. Okay. Not too bad there. Same thing. Faster enemies. So far, so good. I like that guy's just, like, on one side, you know? We don't have to worry about him dodging around. Because that means all the enemies here are always on the one side. We were close.
Gold medal awarded.
I'll take it, though. Alright, what do we got here? Dagger round? Oh, good. After I just unequipped the skill. They're like, nope, you're going to use daggers. And you're going to like it.
All enemies using only daggers. You can only throw one at a time. Dagger round.
Alright, here we go. I have my daggers. Here we go. I have no bars. Now, when they say you can only throw one at a time, that means you can only throw one and hit an enemy at a time. So, like, until it hits the enemy, you can't throw another one. So keep that in mind, because sometimes that can mess you up if, like, an enemy gets too close. Then you might not be able to throw it, and you'll end up taking a hit and dying. So, not so good, but it's just one of those things. It's another one of those little adaptations you have to make. The game keeps you constantly on your feet where you have to adapt to the situation you're in. And honestly, I'm okay with it. Like, it's genuinely just continuously forcing you to adapt to situations. And it's like, you know the circumstances, you understand the underlying mechanics because they're very simple, but how will you adapt to what we're throwing at you, you know? It's just such a good little gameplay loop, and it always gets me how good it is, you know? Like, I don't play this, like, I'll think about this game after a while and be like, was it really that good? And then I'll look up gameplay of it, or in this case, I'll play it myself, and I'll be like, oh no, it was that good. Alright, let's get drunk. And fight a boss. Okay, give my brain a second to think here. Still green. 1 free hit. Now he's switching sides on me. Okay, back to green. I'm just glad he's not alternating like every single time I hit him, you know? Because that would be a bit of a pain.
Platinum medal awarded.
Let's get drunk and fight a boss, me after having to go back to work tomorrow. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess it depends on how much you like your boss, huh? Alright, we'll reconnect the dots here. There's another skill below us here, so probably we should go grab that after we reconnect the dots, I think. I might just leave the map on middle zoom here, though. Like, it's zoomed out enough to where I feel like... Oh, excuse me. I feel like we get enough details, but not, like... It's not zoomed so far in that I can't see anything, you know? So... Alright, here we go. Let's see. Still at 181. And there's yellow guys here. We'll probably be staying at 181. As soon as you start incorporating the guys that switch sides, it's like my brain can't handle it anymore. Oh, I thought I had his bow. I did not. And again, if I ever stop talking, it's because I'm like trying to count things in my head, you know? So, or I'm just getting into the zone that much. Whoops. I can't believe I got that one. Perfect. Oh, my ball. Alright, I'll take it.
Gold medal awarded.
Yeah, it feels like we're just spinning our wheels at this point, though. It feels like we're going to keep spinning them at 180%-ish for the remainder of the game, so sorry about... I'm not sure if we'll get up to the 250. I'll try, but, like... Next.
Round 2.
And again.
Round 3.
Rinse and repeat. And next one.
Last round.
Final round. Okay, not bad. Gotta miss, but you know.
Gold medal awarded.
I'm so immensely disappointed that you aren't trying to reach my totally arbitrary goal. How dare you? I mean, it's not like I'm not trying. I know you're kidding. I'm just saying. It's not like I'm not trying. I'm just bad. I just can't get the number go up much more.
Cannot use skills.
My speculative cryptocurrency viewer's in shambles right now. I'll take that, thank you. I should have saved it for this guy. Oh, well. So many side switches. Sorry, my brain had to activate for a second there. It's like an Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Wait! My brain is working! Alright. I'm dumping all my mono coin when the market opens tomorrow, SMH. Get rid of those chromatins, they'll be worth nothing tomorrow. Marie just hears that like, wait a minute, what? Oh boy. She just turns back to the screen after just kind of like sitting there in a trance for a little while, like, what do you mean? Totally devoid of context. Oop, a little too overzealous there. I need to slow down. I'm getting too much. Must have a light up, that's why I'm able to do all this. Yeah, see, I just like it better with the one dagger. I know it's not as many, but... Wait, I have 445k. Jesus Christ, girl, that's like 50 stream suggestions. Yeah, it's too bad you can only do one at a time with them. Me, speaking of arbitrary things, me setting arbitrary things for my chromatins. Alright, so we still have a round over here that we could go to. And I see a skill over there, but there's also a skill down here. And I see another skill in the bottom right corner of the map. Eventually this will all connect again, I'm sure. Oh, hang on, I see the connection. We can just go this way. And probably if we kept going up that way, there's another skill up in the top right corner of the map, I would imagine, so... But it looks like the pathways eventually... Like, they split off again, and then they reconverge over in this direction. I don't know which way is, like, the correct way to go, though. Like, I don't know which way is progress in terms of, like, getting out of the areas, you know? I think we're in Area 4, though, now, because we've beaten bosses on both paths, so that usually means you switch areas. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making arbitrary things up, you know? She's gonna give you water poisoning with 890 hydration breaks. Yeah, that's something that could, in fact, happen if, you know, somebody decided they wanted to be sadistic.
Survival rounds reward you with
Okay, another survival round. Okay. So we'll see how far we can get, I guess. Why not? I feel like these survival rounds are going to be the things, though, that, like... Okay. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Sometimes you hit the guy with the weapon, but sometimes you don't when you pick it up. On our mess run. Damn. Oops. Yeah, I might, like, I don't know, like, zone out a little bit about these survival rounds, because honestly, the more of them I play, the less I'll be able to play the rest of the game for the rest of the day, because I'm just spending a lot of time on them, you know? So we'll see how many of them I can get, but I'm kind of just going to go easy on it, you know? Just whatever I get, I get. I also like how a lot of the arrow guys just have extra weapons. What the hell is that? I haven't seen an orange guy yet. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. On my last hit. Okay, that's fine.
victory.
It's just points, so. Apparently we have 50 silver medals, though, so that's awesome. Where was it going? Over here. So, smash round. And then, can I see what's over there? Okay, that's just path. Like, it's just going to keep going, it looks like. Although, it looks like it converges again. There's another skill down there. And there's another skill over here. So we'll go try to get the skills to the left first, I think, and then we'll go from there. I got to remember that this path is still open, though. So, hang on, let me go up here and see what that... Oh, my God. There's, like, 20,000 levels. Alright, we're back here. I'm not teleporting too much.
Beat enemies into objects to break them. Break the total objects indicated to win.
Okay.
Smash round.
Well, there's an object right on top of me, but I don't think I'm... Okay, there we go. Now I got the guy. Can you imagine me trying to play this game, like, in 6 or 7 years when I've already got, like, arthritis in both of my wrists? I mean, it would be mild, but something tells me it wouldn't work out. Has over 200 levels, you're pretty sure? I mean, honestly, I could see it, but we've played, like, I feel like we've played about 40 levels so far, honestly, so, like, I don't know. I don't feel like that's too much of an ask. Okay, there's another boss immediately. So that's fine. We'll just fight the boss and we'll go get the skill. And then after that, we'll figure out where we're going to go after we beat the guy and get the skill. Alright, almost 200%. Oh, good. And he's one of those guys that's going to switch around a whole bunch. I can't wait till they give me a boss that just turns every color of the rainbow. This guy's messing me up. Yeah. This is what I mean, though. When they start incorporating the guys that switch sides on me, my brain just shuts off. So, hey, Beat Bass Brandon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. We're on a boss round. And as I said, when enemies start switching sides, my brain just turns off. So apologies if it's a little bit not so good, but... Maybe I just needed to get into the zone. I'm kind of getting it now, but I'm saying that, and then I'm going to shut off. Okay, never mind. We're good. Good, thank you. Good to hear. Good to hear. I'm also good. I just got another platinum medal. That's always nice. Alright, so... We said if we move down here... Yeah, that's just path. Like, that just keeps going, but there's a skill over here. So let's go get this. How many skills do we have currently? This will be our 5th skill out of 21. Damn.
Round. This stage has orange enemies. You don't have to memorize the patterns. Look at the red and blue bars below them. These colored bars will show you exactly what you need to press, starting from the top down.
Yeah, orange guys will really mess me up too, because they're like the blue guys in that they move to the side immediately, and that just messes me up too. But I guess we got it, so I'll take it. We didn't miss, so that's fair. Yeah, mono.exe stops responding, just have to wait for it to respond. I keep clicking F5 to try to refresh my brain. Why One Finger Death Punch 1 over 2? I haven't played 1 for the stream yet, so I figured I'd start from the beginning. I've never played 2, although from what I've heard, 2 is worse than 1. I've only ever heard one person give an opinion on One Finger Death Punch 2, though, so I don't know how true that is. But that's what I've heard. Again, I couldn't tell you if that's true or not true because I've never played it. So, but I figured I'd start from the very beginning since I haven't played One Finger Death Punch 1 for the stream yet. I might as well, you know. I usually don't like skipping around when I have a game series, you know what I mean? So, I usually like starting them from the beginning, unless it's like Final Fantasy, in which case you can play any game in any order. But in this case, it's like, I'll start from the beginning. Alright, mob round with only 5 hearts. Got it. Bomb. You want it? It's yours, my friend. Oops, sorry, I wasn't paying attention that time. Oh my god. Stop moving to the side. The guy there. Not yet, anyway. Thank you. Alright. Got him, and we're back over 200% speed, just like that. Now watch me lose it all. Alright. I can't tell what skill that is. Well, we'll find out in a sec. I feel like 2 has a better QTE pop-up, but 1 has all the cool Kung Fu styles and so many more levels. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, like I said, I don't have any experience with 2, so I couldn't tell you one way or the other which one's better. You definitely have more experience if you've played 2, which I imagine you have, considering, you know enough about it. Yeah, if you've played 2, you have more experience with it than me, so I couldn't tell you. Oh, 2 has Twitch integration? Yeah, I don't know if I've played a game that has Twitch integration, honestly. I'd have to look that up on it and see, like, I guess what that means. I don't know. God, too many guys with multi-targets right in a row. That's fine. We got him. Could have used those a minute ago. Plow through all the dudes that are right here. Goodbye. Got the brawler. Good. Should have hit that guy instead, but that's okay. Don't think too hard about the mistakes that you make in these levels, because you think too hard about them and you'll lose your focus, and you don't want that. Oh, Swordmaster, okay.
Can use swords for 3 times as long.
I don't know. I feel like that's okay, but probably not something I'd want to directly equip. I like the skills that I've got, honestly, at the moment, so I feel like that would be... I'd rather have that. 208%, we're climbing back. We're getting there. Closer and closer. Now we have to decide which direction we're going, though, because this continues, and we haven't been back to the other side in a little while. Maybe I should go back to the other side by going up this path, you know what I mean? I know there's a skill right there, so I guess we could go grab that real quick. Oh, and there's a skill down there, too. No, we'll just climb up this path and kind of go around. Through the light sword round, we'll go up and get this skill, and we'll reconnect the path here, I think. And then maybe we'll move up this way and see just what's over. It looks like this path goes over this way as well. Like, it goes through this mountain pass in both directions, so... One of these paths has to end at some point. Like, there has to be a terminal point somewhere on one of these paths. I'm sure we'll find it eventually. I just hope it's not the final boss when we find the termination point, because then it'll be like, okay, I guess I'm going back. So... Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, is finish the branches before progressing, because I want to try to find as many of the skills as I can. And I don't know, I feel like if we unlock 7 skills per stream, I don't know if that'll mean we'll finish the game in 3 to 4 streams. Like, I was expecting 5, but we'll see how it all goes. If I play for about 2 hours a day, I figure like 4 or 5 will be good. So, had one back when it came out in high school. Yeah, there you go. I played this when I was in college, way back. So like, this is 2014 we're talking. I was in college, and now I'm back in college again because I'm changing around my whole life game plan, basically. So it's just, I was saying at the beginning of the stream, the irony's not lost on me coming back to this game when I'm in similar circumstances to how I was when I first played it. So, killing it, thanks. Yeah, respect. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know, the other career path just wasn't really working. It would have required grad school anyway, and the one that I'm on now, it does require grad school, but I can do it in a 4+1 program, so I can pay for half of grad school in undergrad credits, which is nice because grad school is really expensive. And it gets me a certification at the end. Like, I'm certified licensure, which is way different from just going to grad school and being like, okay, now go find a job somewhere, you know? So, anyway, enough about me. Let's see how many body parts we can fling around. Oh my, no, not the purple guys. I hate the purple guys. They switch sides too much. They mess me up. I'll be fine. I'm just... Initial shock is leaving me in shambles. Okay, well, at least I got rid of that guy pretty quick. I heard the follow. Hang on one second. I will be with you in a moment. I'm dying to purple dudes here. Okay, definitely get rid of the purple guys if possible. Oop. I can't even look and see how much HP. Okay, I have 3 HP left. 2 HP left. Okay, that'll work. Oh, that was a close one. We want to give you a big hug for believing in this crazy conceptual game of ours. Damn, guys, like, listen, you killed it, okay? Like... Chef here? Nice, nice. Yeah, my major is nutrition and dietetics, actually, so honestly, we'd be working alongside one another at a certain point. Time to lose all that speed. Oh yeah, purple guy, FNAF. I have not played Five Nights at Freddy's, so I could not tell you, but I believe it. Whenever I think purple guy, my brain instantly goes to Barney the dinosaur, but that just tells you how old I am, so... oh, there's a level inside the cherry blossoms right there. Okay, hang on. No, hang on. We're gonna go back. We're gonna link everything up first before we start progressing down, so into a new area. So, yeah, skin of your teeth. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, there you go. I will try to steer you correctly with my nutrition and dietetics stuff. I mean, you know, there's very low likelihood we'd ever actually work together, but, you know. I need to stop alternating sides, though. I need to take care of the ones that are on the same side. I feel like that'll be a little easier to deal with. Yeah. There we go.
Victory! Platinum medal awarded.
See, like, those rounds are pretty easy to get platinums on because they're not very long, so, like, you can kind of just focus up, you know what I mean? But sometimes it's not as easy as I'm making it sound like. Alright, we're closing in on another light sword round here, so that's good. We got a speed round. 59 seconds to kill these guys. Looks like. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Thank you. I'll take that. Nice little chunk of one dudes. Gray gentleman. This guy walked up on me with drunken fist again. What do you think you're doing? Alright. Not even bad.
Platinum medal. Awarded.
Work with dietitians every couple of months to get the nutrition information for your new menus. Nice. See, that's awesome. See, we haven't started yet with the working with the hospitality division, because there's, like, the hospitality majors at our school work very closely with the dietetics department. And we haven't started working with them yet in the classes that I'm in, but I'm not in the upper levels yet. So, like, once I get into the upper levels, we'll be planning menus, we'll be planning schedules, whole bunch of different stuff. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I mean, it's going to be, like, overhead stuff, you know, like backroom paperwork, kind of bossing stuff, but I think it'll be fun to kind of get that stuff down, you know, so. Yeah, it's really cool, and it lets me kind of flex the science knowledge a little bit, but also, you know, use the science in a way that's practical application, which I enjoy. Like, sometimes I was a social sciences major before this, and sometimes you couldn't flex it in practical application because it was a lot of theory stuff. So it's nice to have a major now where I can flex it in actual practical application, you know, so. Oh, ball time. Ball is life. My ball. Hang on, I'm chasing it down. Ball came back and I let him go! Never gonna find him again. There will never be another one like Ball. Alright, almost there. Oop.
Victory.
Easy.
Gold
Ball,
medal.
the ball is the best. I love it so much. It's just so much fun to mess around with. Office work's crazy important, and in hospitality, you'll always have a job. Yeah, and that's what I figured too. Like, I'm not even really worried about the pay, honestly. I'm more worried about the security of the job, and honestly, like, that was another tough thing with social sciences, is that when you're in social sciences, you either do research or you teach, and that's kind of all you've got that's, like, guaranteed. And the teaching part isn't even really guaranteed, because a lot of people leave school as a social sciences major, and they just, that's what they have. They're like, oh, I'll teach, but you really only about 10 or 12% of the people that leave school and want to teach actually get a job in adult education. And I was like, you know, I don't even really want to teach, so, like, what the hell am I gonna do? I can't exactly, I mean, I can't do what this guy's doing. I can't just do mercenary work where I kill thousands and thousands of stick figures with a light sword. And if I'm not gonna teach, and then all I've got is research, and, you know. So there's no real job security, that's what I'm saying, and sometimes it's nice to have a little more job security, so. Although, if we keep this up, at the rate we're going here, there might not be a whole lot of job security for this guy either, because he'll, you know, have killed all the stick figures in the whole world with his light sword.
Gold medal. Awarded.
Oh, okay, that's interesting to know. I read the tooltip there right before, oh, I can go backwards now and get this if I wanted to, because there's like a little connecting path. I read the little tooltip, but I didn't really read it out loud there. But, like, if you have unarmed master equipped, enemies won't drop weapons, which is interesting. I did not know that. Okay, so there's another boss over here in this mountain pass. And it looks like it eventually reconnects. There's a skill down there. There's a skill up there. We know there's a skill up this way somewhere, so I could go down here, grab the skill real quick. How many skills do we have at this moment right now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're kind of working towards the 7 that I wanted. We're not quite there yet, but we'll get there. We still got time. I feel like I could play for about another half hour without my eyes bugging out of my head. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and get the skill. and then we'll kind of continue on this path to go back and get... That'll be our 7th skill up there, so we'll get 6, then 7, then reconnect the path. So... Oh, 120 guys at 200% speed. Fuck me, man. I hope there's no purple dudes. Like, the orange guys I can kind of handle, but... Oh my god, I can't believe I got that. Oh god. What the hell was that guy? There's pink guys now too? They haven't even introduced those guys to me yet. Well, we'll see what we can do anyway. I'm suddenly slightly less confident. Ow. Alright, we just gotta pull it out, that's all. Last hit. Golden Sword of Death, carry me home. 26 dudes. We'll see. Oh god. No, yeah, no. With the pink guy and the orange guy, there was no fucking way. Absolutely no way there that was gonna work out. Like, that was a cruelty measure that they did right there. Sticking those guys on the screen at the same time. Okay. God, I love light 'em up. See, you know, the problem is that I'm playing the levels out of order, so that's why I'm running into dudes that I've never seen before and then getting my ass kicked. Because, like, if I'm doing the levels out of order, of course I'm gonna have problems. Like, how am I supposed to deal with that, you know? Hit. Oh, the ball. The ball will save me. No, the ball won't save me. One guy. Alright, that's fine. We got this. Just gotta focus up. See, I think I get it with the red guys now, but, like, it's gonna take a hot minute before I'm really used to them enough to, you know, actually get it. And then there's just pink guys, too. It's like, what the hell do I do? Like, the most cruel combinations sometimes are just, like, gray dudes right behind guys that take, like, a million billion hits to kill. Because then it's like, you try to pay attention to the guy that you're trying, you know, that's right in front of you that has multiple hits to kill. And then you end up getting hit by the guy behind him, which is, you know, obviously not the best. Okay, we got light him up. Okay, still got that knife off, good. You know what? I'll take it. Oh, okay. Got him. Alright. We locked it in a little bit. It was one hit away again, but I'll take it. We still got a gold. That was a rough one, but I'll take it. Absolute brutality at the end. They gave me the catharsis because they were like, nope, this guy's been having a rough time at this level. So, oh boy. boy. Dude, awesome. Got to go. Unfortunately, try to catch you next time. Gonna go stream One Finger Death Punch 2. Sounds like a plan there, Brandon. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Hope that One Finger Death Punch 2 is good for you. Take it easy. John, welcome back. We are going back in time with this one. I was talking about it when we were talking about it at the beginning, because I have not played this since we played it back at our college, the original time. And like I said, the irony's not lost on me. I'm back in college again, and here we are playing it again, so... Oh boy. But we're just making our way. We just had a rough level over here because it was 120 dudes and they were introducing enemies I haven't seen before. But you know, we'll just move along with it. It's because I'm playing the levels out of order though, so I'm asking for it myself. So you know how it goes. These purple guys though, I'll tell you what. Like just leave me alone, purple guys. Take the arrows, though. That's nice. Always nice to see a bow. See, and sometimes the power dodges mess me up a little bit because, like, I expect it to be... Oh my god. Okay, we're fine. I expect to be able to hit them, and sometimes when it slows down like that, it just messes my rhythm up a little. I mean, it's something the game is asking you to adapt to, but, you know. Ouch. Anybody else? Yep. There we go. Still remember me making fun of your Roxy game capture because the quality was awful. Oh man. I was so spoiled, I think, with the high definition capture that I had back then. Remember when HD 720p was the best that we could do? Oh my god. John, we're so old. We're so old, man. Like, I was saying it before, when we were talking about the fact that this game is 11 years old, like, we were talking about that earlier in the stream, I was like, man, I am fossilizing in my chair over here. Like, holy. I can't believe. Alright, anyway. Okay. Honestly, I might be able to handle the yellow guys a little easier, because they don't dodge until, like... They don't dodge immediately. If they dodge immediately, that's when I start to have trouble, you know? Got a weapon. 3 arrows, bomb. I already made the joke, but you want it, it's yours, my friend. Ow! You know, I might actually, I'm thinking about it, I might actually, like, next time we get a skill, I might actually take off on Arm Master, depending on what it is. Like, if it's something, 150, are you kidding me? 150 guys? What is this skill? It's gotta be something good if you're gonna make me fight 150 guys. Oh my god, yeah, time? How could you do this to me? Okay. Well, it's at 155% speed. I feel like we'll be okay at that speed. Unless there's a bunch of purple dudes, in which case, I mean, I guess I'll just accept the sweet embrace of death now. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the weapons, honestly. So, like, an Arm Master's fine, but I kind of like messing around with the weapons, so maybe I'll take it off at some point if we find a better skill. Ouch. Try putting a crown on that now. Oops, a little too overzealous. Love the little matrix sections. I mean, I guess it extends my range, so like, can't ask for too much, but... Be with you in a moment, sir. Ow! Sometimes I'm like just a frame off or something, and that's enough to make the difference, you know? Light 'em up is nice, though. I'm a big fan of light 'em up. Freezing point. I feel like that one was really good, actually. I'm gonna find out in a sec, because here we go.
We'll freeze the enemies on one side.
Frozen enemies are considered dead. Their frozen bodies are left behind for you to shatter during the fight. Okay. So, unarmed master, sorry, I think I'm gonna switch to this one. Your next attack will freeze enemies on one side. That sounds pretty great. I mean, we're probably gonna unequip 3 arrows pretty soon after that. But light 'em up sounds good, freezing point sounds good, and then, I don't know, we'll figure another one out after that. So, okay, so we've connected the dots on this little path here. So let's go up this way and try to get back to this part up here, I think. Because there's another skill kind of just hanging out in this little mountain section here. So if we go past Light Sword and we go up here... I mean, we could, like, go all the way up here, then go all the way down, but there's, like, multiple paths coming off of this one. I think both of the paths lead to skills, though, so, like... I don't feel like it'll be too big of a deal for us to kind of go up here, connect the dots, and then go on to the off paths. Go all the way down, then come all the way back up. It's probably not the way that you're supposed to do this, but I'll take it, you know. We got good skills, we'll be okay. Maybe. Alright, here we go. Eagle claw me up. Oh, purple guys. Not this. Don't start. Yeah, like, sometimes my brain just, like, it knows what I have to do, but the connection between my brain and my muscles sometimes just doesn't work. Oh, freezing point, okay. So I send out a beam of light that freezes them. A beam of ice, potentially, even. Got it. No arrows from me. That's unfortunate. There you go. Not bad with the ball. No bow because of freezing point? Okay, bow is back again. I should get rid of this bomb. Right now. Okay. Someone told us to quit. We did not, and now we have one finger death punch. Thank you. Don't quit when they tell you to quit. That's not a good idea. Yeah, my brain has a little bit of input delay, evidently. Like, I need to... I'm connected wirelessly. I need to get a wired connection. I need to wire my brain to the computer so that I can have a faster latency speed. Like, less delay. I need to connect to the Matrix a little bit. Hey, that might be possible soon, yeah. I don't know if I would want to do that, honestly. I'm one of those people where, like, even nowadays, I'm like, man, I gotta read a book on the computer. I'd rather read a book in a book. It just gives, like, less screen time, you know what I mean? It gives me less to look at, so... Okay, only 15 guys, 1 heart. What the hell are we fighting? It's probably, like... I was gonna say, all guys that are, like, colors that will require me to do complex inputs. But maybe not. God, break this poor man's bones everywhere. Nothing beats paper except rock. True. True. Gotta be careful. Although, except scissors. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Nothing beats paper except scissors. I gotcha. Retro film round? What the hell is a retro... Oh, hang on. I see. I can't see the enemies' colors like this, so I gotta look at their numbers in order to know what they are. Or look at the, whatchamacallits, the inputs. And see which side they're on. You know what I bet, though? I will bet you there'll be like a 150 dude retro film round or something later on. So
3 times as long.
Okay, so that's another filler skill. We won't be using that one. I mean, staves are nice, but we won't be using that one. I'll probably, like I said, I'll probably unequip 3 arrows for one of the... What's a skill I would want after this? I mean, weapon rain would be nice. I might unequip 3 arrows for that. Don't want heal. Next attack will wipe the screen. Honestly, probably Deep Impact. I'd probably take Deep Impact over Freezing Point, though, because it'll wipe the screen of enemies, so... It's also probably one of the last skills you unlock, though, so, you know. Don't really need that. Excuse me. Slow enemies by 25% for 10 seconds. Deflect 1 hit from any gray enemy after 85 kills. That's a lot. Force enemies to back off in fear. Enemies are slow to react when hit for 20 seconds. I feel like this one would really help against enemies that, like, switch sides a whole bunch, you know? So... But probably Gray Out would be my 3rd skill, honestly. So, like, we'll probably have Light 'em Up, Gray Out, and Deep Impact at the end of the game. I feel like that would be my loadout that I would enjoy using, so... Oh, God, I'm dumb today. This game's making me revert to pre-educate. I mean, honestly, John, it's okay. Because you can kind of just lizard brain this game. You kind of just, hey, button light up, me smash, you know? It's all good. And I mean, honestly, how often do any of us play rock, paper, scissors anymore, really? You know, so like, I get it, man. I say stupid stuff all the time, it's fine. As much as I would love to say I've made a career of it on the internet, that's not true. This is a hobby, but you know. Freezing Point! Okay, it came in handy there because I beat a 3-hit dude. Arrows. There we go. Again, I also like how the arrow guys sometimes just carry around other weapons with them. It's so nice of them to do that. Make my life a lot easier. Hooah! I do feel like I'm some sort of, like, Avatar The Last Airbender dude, though, when I use Freezing Point. Alright, who's next?
Destroy him.
He's over here. Subalua!
Gold medal.
Oh, this game is so much fun. I can't get enough. Well, I can get enough. My brain will force me to have enough eventually here, but, you know. It definitely... It lights up the receptors, that is for sure. Okay, so let's connect the dots real quick here. 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds, and then we'll have the dots connected. Oh, another survival one. Okay.
Survival rounds reward you with a victory, no matter what.
Yeah, see, that's my brain already saying, oh, okay, survival round. I can turn off for a second. This guy this early wants to be going this hard? Come on, man. Ain't nobody got time for that. You know, I also like how, like, Freezing Point and Light 'em Up just, like, one right after the other. I feel so OP when they both light on, you know? Because all of a sudden it's like I can reach all the way across the arena. Like I said, the brain turns off in these survival modes. Because I don't have to try. It's like, hey, a victory no matter what? Sure, why not? I'll take it. got over 100. I'm happy with that. Yep. I pressed 1 too many times on that side.
Victory.
All good, though. We've apparently got 70 silver medals at this point, so that's awesome. I do wonder where Deep Impact is, though. What? Okay, hang on. I recognize that skill. What is that? That is Deflect Color. Okay. So it's not really what I'm looking for, but hey, I mean, it's not bad. I'll take it. All right, but we got to connect the dots first, so let's do that before we get Deflect Color. Oh, purple guys again. I can't escape from them. They're everywhere. I can't believe I got that without, Ooh, a ball. Thanks. Well, the ball's gone now, but it did work while it was here. Thank you. Oh, I wanted the weapon. That's why I did that. That's okay. We'll get the weapon. There we go. Come back, ball. That was kind of cool, actually. With the freezing point in combination with the ball. Get out of here. I don't know where I sent that guy, but considering where the Eagle Claw, like, symbol was, it looked like I sent him into the stratosphere just a little bit. Alright, so we'll connect back here. My eyes are starting to get tired, so it's definitely just about time to stop. Probably like, I don't know, maybe 5 more levels, I think. I'm not looking at the clock, so I couldn't tell you exactly if that would be enough time, but we'll see. You give me that ball. Oh, the ball's gone. That's okay. You throw a weapon at me? Nope, I'm going to freeze you to death now. Sorry, I was waiting for the ball. Thank you, ball. Always a pleasure. Okay, so play this one. Let me see. Yeah, 912. So I think what we'll do then, because this one's beaten, so we'll do this smash round, then we'll go up here, we'll do this one, and we'll get Deflect Color. And then, or I forget, was that Deflect Gray? Hold on. My brain is not working, evidently. No, it's, well, actually it's one or the other, because they both have the same skill icon. So we'll see which one it is when we go up there, but that'll probably be the last level we'll do today, so.
Beat enemies into objects to break them. Break the total objects indicated to win. Smash
Alright,
down.
here we go. Let's do this. Kinda just hitting enemies around the apple cart. Apparently I'm trying not to upset the apple cart. There we go, that should upset it a little bit. Almost got it perfect there. Alright, perfect. Not perfect, but perfect enough for me.
The medal awarded.
Okay, so there's that. 3 more levels to go, and then we'll... I just kind of want to see what the map looks like after this. Okay, so there's lava and fire in the top right-hand corner, so probably the further east we go, the worse off we're gonna be. And I think if I remember correctly, the path down here, like once we scroll all the way down here to the bottom right-hand corner of what we can see right now, we'll want to go back to the left on the map just to reconnect the dots, because like somewhere over by this boss, over by the zoom button, there's like a next level that we haven't finished over there, so we're going to want to go back down that way soon-ish. But hopefully I'll remember to do that when we wrap back around, otherwise we'll be missing like 10 or 12 levels, so... I mean, I'm sure I will, because we'll see them, right? So I gotta imagine. I won't be... My eyes won't be that tired at that point, so I won't be, like, missing information, you know? So. Always nice when you can use a weapon of some kind to defeat the enemies that take multiple hits normally. I keep impaling these guys on the broad end of these sticks, like... It's never gonna work. Sorry, trying to concentrate a little bit, because I saw... Well, okay, I guess I haven't taken that many hits yet. Now I have, but... Nice. I don't know what that was, but thank you for destroying that entire side for me. Give you the old partisan combo. Can you imagine how much property damage I'm... Like, not even thinking about the human lives that are being lost from all of this. I mean, they're stick figures, so I don't know if they count as human lives, but... Like, think about all the property damage I'm doing, too. Like, holy hell, man. We are going to jail at the end of this one. There's just no way around it. I don't know what kind of vengeance he's seeking, but we are going to jail. Like, maybe they killed his wife or his dog or something, but like, yeah, no, we're going to jail. Oh, okay. Hang on. I always get those guys confused for the other ones that switch sides immediately. Yeah, some John Wick shit going on here. I just don't get guns in this one. Maybe they give you guns in One Finger Death Punch too? I don't know. Anyway, last level. Let's see which deflection we get out of this. Okay, orange guys switch immediately. Got it. Those are red dudes. They got a little bit of everything in this level. Hoo-yah! Also, shout out to the skills system, because honestly, like, I mean, it's not that there's anything wrong with the rest of the game, but being able to choose a loadout that'll let you kind of switch how you play a little bit definitely, like, adds that little extra spice element, you know what I mean? It lets you decide, okay, I'm gonna play this way instead. I don't know, it makes me feel like I have a little more agency, I guess. Wasn't focusing in that one. I was hoping I could get the spear. I think it was a Naginata, actually. But I could not. In case it wasn't clear, the further we go here, the more my skill just sort of goes down because my brain gets too tired to just keep going. That's how you know you need to stop. Oh good, a ball. That'll make this a little easier. Let's keep going this way. Let the ball bounce back to me. Oh my lord. We got like an 11 or 12 kill streak with that damn ball. Thank you. That was helpful. Okay. That went a lot faster than the last time. Probably because it was only on 130% and we got a silver medal. So basically, I can't miss more than 6 times. Got it. But we got deflect color.
One hit from any color enemy.
When active, the skill stays ready until you're hit from a color enemy and will put up a force field deflecting 1 hit from them. Is that better than 3 arrows? I mean, probably better than 3 arrows, honestly. So I guess I'll equip it for now. Because then it gives me, like, a free hit, you know what I mean? Which I guess is pretty nice. But definitely gonna want to switch this for this. And then we'll switch this for gray out. Once we get to that point. Alright, so... the Flames of Mordor are over to our east there. Don't know what that's gonna mean for us. Also, oh, okay, retro film round. Didn't I say it? Didn't I say there was gonna be a retro film round that was like over 100 enemies, and there it is right there. I don't think my brain has the capacity to play this level anymore today, and it auto-saves when I do this. So I think we're gonna call it at this point. And we did, in fact, unlock survival mode, so we can go and do that. Maybe at the end if I have enough time. Like, if there's extra time on a stream and I haven't finished, like, to the 2-hour point when we do the finale, maybe I'll go do some survival. I don't know. But that's going to do it for today's episode of One Finger Death Punch. Hang on, I gotta say it the right way. One Finger Death Punch! The stream edition. There we go. Come back next time and we'll do more violence against stick people, because that's just what this game seems to be as we try to unlock all the skills that I want for my loadout. Knowing my luck, at least one of them is going to be like at the very end of the game, but you know, we'll figure it out. It's fine. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream, and I will see all of you on the next one, which, as I said, I didn't say, actually, but it will be tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Until then, everybody, take care. And have a good one. Damn, brain got a workout today, fingers got a workout today. Actually, I didn't get a workout myself today, didn't do any cardio today. Tomorrow, different story. I'm doing cardio on top of playing this game, so we're gonna have to see how that goes. It might not be pretty, just being honest.